Hello and welcome to Season 5, Episode 3 of the Two Manager Project, and we're back a little sooner than expected for the very simple reason that something exciting has happened. Manager 1 is not just a Royal Wootton Bassett manager, he is also now the manager of Gambia. Normally I would do a Two Manager Project extra episode for the new team, but given how things are, should we say, with the Gambia at the moment, yeah. I'll show you the squad to start with. It's not a huge squad. This is obviously the main team here, but we do have a slight issue when it comes to positions, in as far as Omar Gaye is our only left back, and we don't have any right backs, basically. So, yeah. But it's an interesting mix, because we do have some interesting players in here, like, for example, Sané, who plays for Anderlecht, who's worth 14 million. He's clearly a top-class player, so that's excellent. We've also got Barrow, who unfortunately is injured at the moment, but only for a couple of weeks. We've got Mare, we've got another Barrow, Musa Barrow. He's pretty good. So we've got some good players, but then obviously it tails off quite quickly. But if you actually look at the national pool, as you can see, because obviously Africa is not one of the loaded countries and leagues, we're pretty much called up everybody from the national pool at the moment. And those that we haven't are currently being scouted by our scouting team. So, yeah, what's that has then led us to in terms of tactics at the moment is we're looking at a sort of 3-5-2 version, but playing the anchor man. So we'll see how that plays out. I mean, it's showing issues here. I've got these guys playing as defensive wingers. We've not had any games yet. Obviously, I've not had a lot of time to work on the squad or indeed play with the tactics and see what happens. But that's where we're going to start from and go from there. But yeah, quite exciting. First international management game for Manager 1. If we take a look at Bassett now, it's not been too long since we last saw you. If we take a look at the schedule, you saw us beat Maldon Tiptree. Well, we had an absolute howler against Truro. And the thing is, it's as much as I complained about how we did. I mean, look at all the yellow cards. It was brutal. They just walked all over us. I didn't feel like anything I did made any difference in terms of, tactical changes and stuff like that. It was just, we were awful. We were absolutely awful. So, yeah, I wasn't very happy about that at all. However, today we are at the FA Cup second round qualifier away against Bognor Regis. Bognor expected to win fairly comfortably, but hopefully we can come back from that defeat with a bit better performance. Okay, we join Manager 2 at Halesowen now and find them in 8th on 15 points. We dropped points in our last game against Solihull Moors, who are actually in 11th. That was a disappointing game, but they did feel like a stronger team than us. These early games are highlighting the fact that whilst we're better than we were last season, we're still some distance away in terms of quality. Today's game is away at Kidsgrove. It's the FA Cup. We should be fine with that. They are in the English Northern Premier League, so hopefully they shouldn't provide too many problems. Okay, so we start with Royal Wootton Bassett away to Bognor Regis. In goal we have Girling, a back four of Smalley, Taylor, Berry, Hargreaves and Otley. Bolton in defensive midfield, Chapman left wing, Phillips central midfield, Chima out on the right, and up front is Corkery and Swift. Alright. It's one of those we're not supposed to do well in, like every other game we play these days, so all the best out there, have fun. Kick off. Bassett in the blue with the yellow socks, and Bognor Regis in the white with the green shorts. We'll just have to see how this goes. We're on defensive. I should actually start on full match, just to see how things go. Looks like Bogner are running at us. Wabo on the wing for Bogner. Oh dear. Giddings. Oh, that was a good try. Well, I might put us cautious rather than defensive because I don't want to be too on the back foot. Girling with the goal kick. It's a wide ball only as far as their defender. Well, it's our throw-in. They're not very accurate, fortunately. Otley with the throw-in, Chima. Otley to bring it forward. They're just trying to find space. Chapman now. Finds Smalley. Corkery now. Finds Smalley again. Corkery. No, dispossessed. Okay. Bogner now coming forward. Hopkins. Long ball for Wabo. Puts his cross in. Chapman Phillips now. Cleared by Bassett. You know what? I think I would like to see Corkery put it out wide. Chima. Swift now on a run. Oh, dispossessed by Moore. I'm going to go down to Key. We're doing okay. Uncautious. But I'm going to demand more. Because I'd like to see better. Get creative. You want to try that instead? Corkery's not having a fab one, apparently. We're having no more highlights either. Okay, here we go. Hopkins with a free kick for Bogner. Only as far as Otley. Okay. Wood now. Giddings. Off the post. Okay. Otley was held back. Thank God for that. For a minute I thought it was going to be a penalty. I was about to get upset. Show some passion. Come on. We can do better. Looks like Chima and Phillips are struggling. In fact, it looks like our wings are struggling in general. Alright. Assertively. Yeah, go out and get a goal. That's the way to do it. Nothing to add by the assistant. Let's have a look at who we're going to change, because, oh my goodness. Ooh, Taylor and Berry Hargreaves. I'm going to leave them for now. Chima. Who can we bring on for you? Swales, maybe. Though he prefers to play as a striker. Mr. Phillips. Well, maybe if you play as something else. I just don't know. Let's bring on Adam Jones. As a ball-winning midfielder. And I'm going to have you play... Sorry. On defend. We'll try that. So yeah, Chima. Nope. Corkery. What do I do about you? What does Swales like to play as? A poacher. Of course he does. Where did he come from again? Okay. Else, neither Corkery nor Swifter are doing particularly well. Maybe I want to bring on Lamptey for... You know what? Horton's coming on for Chapman. That'll do for now. I might get him to try and be a bit more... Let's go balanced, just see if we get a bit more. Come on, Chima. Deep cross. No. Fanshawe comes out and grabs it for Bogner. Sorry, I'm mumbling a little bit today. I was hoping for more. We never seem to do well in the cup. Mind you, Corkery clearly doesn't like big games, and neither does Swift. I'm just going to make some... Let's check the analysis here. Make sure I've got everything. I trust my assistant manager. As much as I can, obviously. Okay. Corkery, Swift. What else can Swift play as? pressing forward, I guess. Let's take Corkery off. Bring on Swales. Does Swales have a preferred side? He has no player traits and no preferred side. What about Swift? Knocks ball past opponent. No side preference. Alright. So you are going to play as pressing forward on support. And you're going to play as a poacher. Okay. See what you got, Mr. Swales. This will be your debut, I bet. Demand more. We're away at Bognor Regis. Oh, here we go. Otley now with a free kick. Long ball forward. Swales gets on the end of it. Swift with the header. Wow. 1-0. I didn't think anybody was getting to that, but Swales was like lightning. Lovely cross. Goodness. That's not a bad little pairing. Good header from Swift. Nobody was marking him, mind. Good job from Swales. He clearly wants to play. Well, we're 1-0 up. Throw in now from Bognor. Burn to Woodford. Burn with the cross. Cleared by Hargreaves. I can't bring any defenders on, so please continue to do well, guys. Barnwell. Oh, Abbo. Was he offside? He had to be. Oh, it is disallowed. See, that's the thing. I don't look up top left straight away. I should. Oh, my God. He was miles off town. That's good. I'll take that. Tighten up, lads. Show some passion. Barnwell with the cross now. Hopkins. Off the crossbar. Cleared again. Another. Good Lord. Come on, Bassett. You know what? Maybe we need to go. Oh, yeah. Horton with the free kick. Berry Hargreaves with a flick on Swales. 2-0. Oren Swales, third goal of the season. Assist by Matt Berry Hargreaves. Wow. Nice one, Matt. Good flick on. Swales leapt onto the volley there. He looks like he's got a similar haircut to me. Yeah, he was played on all right. Nicely done. Very happy with that. Was not expecting it. Came out of nowhere. That's the sort of goals we like. Well, Mr. Swales, you've got my attention. From wondering where you came from, now I know. This is why you're here. Burn with the cross in. Cleared by Horton. Picked up again by Hopkins for Bognor. Edwards now. No. It's all over. Royal Walton Bassett 2. Bognor Regis 0. Well done, lads. I am happy. And I'm very happy with how you played. And I need to just have another quick look at Oren Swales. I must have only recently bought him. Because, oh, right. Yeah, he's played. He was in the Isthmian Premier at Mersthum. And he looked like he might be good enough to make the step up. Well, good first touch finishing, heading. Not great height, but agile. Good pace and acceleration. And as determined as Isthmian level players get, I guess. Actually, no, that's unfair. But 3-star ability, 4.5-star potential. And he's a poacher, but clearly he's a goal scorer too, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Well done, mate. Okay, Hales Owen away at Kids Grove, sorry. In goal we have Luke Purnell, a back two of Barrow and Doyle, Treadwell in defensive midfield, in for the banned Finch, who has a red card. We have Smith and Smith as wing backs, and Smith in central midfield making his debut and as captain here. Young Mr. 35-year-old Smith, he's here to bring some experience. And he's done all right non-competitively so far for us. He's been with Crawley for some significant amount of time. In many respects, his mentals put him at a next-level player, if you know what I mean. So, keen to see how he gets on. He's got the armband for today. On the wings, we've got Hooper and Robertson up front. It's Curtis Whittingham. All right. He is Mr. Jimmy Smith playing as a ball-winning midfielder today. So, Gio Caccieri. I think we should try and encourage the team. So, We are the favourites. Let's go and be awesome. And, yeah, it's nice to see Sonny Treadwell back in the side. He struggled with the step up a bit, really. In fairness, he wasn't as tremendous as when we first signed him anyway, but that's still, he's a young man. He's got to gain some experience here in the Vanarama. But we're away at Kidsgrove. This should be good. Hellzowen in the blue. And Kidsgrove. Oh no, Kidsgrove are in the blue. My apologies. Hellzowen are in the white with the dark blue or black shorts. Oh, yep. How is that possible? And why let's go positive. I'm just going to go on to full match here. Throw in from O'Malley. Picked up by Hooper. Hooper for Hellzowen. Finds Treadwell. Treadwell out wide to Mr. Smith. Crosses it in. Ramirez now on the ball. The other Smith. Does nothing, unfortunately. And Elmore's clear. But fortunately, Purnell gets in the way of that. That was unpleasant. I was almost shocked. Should we go cautious? I don't know. Who are these people and why are they marauding us? Hooper clears it. I really feel like I need to demand more because we're getting rolled over by Kidsgrove, it seems. Balanced, maybe? Curtis Whittingham now. He's got some pace, got support. Oh, he's taken down. Is it a penalty? It is. Chowdhury. I think you might be getting sent off, old son. Oh, it's just a yellow. Well, just a yellow. Okay. Roberts to take it. Good lad. 1-0. Okay. That was a bit better showing. Show some passion. Okay, Kidgrove kick off. Hessenthaler with the pass back. That was a bit energetic. Sure now. They always shock me a little bit with their energetic pass backs in this game sometimes. Doesn't always go well for them. Or me, for that matter. That being said, I have a lot of faith in Purnell. He's pretty serious in terms of a professional goalkeeper, or seems like one. Barrow to Ramirez. Roberts now. Finds Ramirez again. Treadwell, Smith. Treadwell finds Hooper out on the wing. He's being a focal point and doing all right with it. But we're not getting that ball in. I know we're only in 40 minutes, so I'm going to put it back to key highlights. Because we're starting to look like we're trying a bit harder. Okay. Corner, Smith. On to Smith, but it just goes over. The Smith-Smith connection. Alright. Well, we're pushing them a little bit harder now, which is as it should be. Okay, throwing from Barrow. Finds Curtis Whittingham. Hooper now. Smith. Smith with a dodgy first touch. Curtis Whittingham onto Roberts. Roberts brought down. It's another penalty. And Roberts will take it. Don't miss this one, mate. You've already got one. Let's put us 2-0 up. I don't really like doing this on penalties, but I'll take them. A win is a win is a win. And we didn't have a bad FA Cup run last year. Until, I think, was it Darlington who... No, anyway, doesn't matter. Roberts places it perfectly. Treadwell with the free kick. Oh, that was a close one. Shaw got down to it. And it might have bounced off the post there, but it's like he tried to squeeze it in at the corner. He does take a good free kick, even though his... oh, don't be pressured. Even though his abilities don't kind of support that. What is this? Go away. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're 2-0 up. We haven't been booked. We're doing alright. We're not setting the world on fire. Though James Roberts is having a great day, which is nice to see him do well, because, you know, he's a bit inconsistent. Form is spotty at best. He does need replacing, bless him. But he's struggling, I think, at the Vanarama level. Hooper's thriving, though. I say that, he's not having a great game, but he's having a better season than he did last season. Jimmy Smith, well, you're doing your job. I'll give you that. I don't want to say too much beyond that. Okay, well, I am very happy with how we're going, so I should at least say that. Maybe let you play on for a minute, but kind of keen to see some improvement. The 2-0's great, but still, we should be dominating, right? That's my theory. Treadwell with a free kick. Well, good effort. Picked up by Shaw. Goal kick. Nearly finds Ben Moore. Barrow now. Doyle. Finds Roberts. Roberts on a tear. And Ramirez. Treadwell. We're just keeping control here. I wonder if we should go positive. Go on, Doyle. There we go. Long ball forward for Curtis Whittingham. Who gets on it? Oh, just over. One touch control and then has a go. But it's a bit much. Throw in now from Smith to Treadwell to Hooper. Hooper's been quiet today. Ramirez. Jimmy Smith. Curtis Whittingham. Jimmy seems to be decent passing and finding the right people. Smith out to Roberts. That's Roberts' third game. That's his hat-trick. 2 penalties. He was obviously looking for that, but I'll take it. I obviously at this part, I was talking about him leaving earlier. It's almost like he heard me. I'm just saying. Not that he's playing Vanarama quality at the moment, but still. Good job. Okay. Whoops. Roberts has been brought down. Okay, come on, boys. Demand more. I don't like this complacency. Smith with the corner. Red card for Alan Davidson, huh? Oh, gosh. Smith. Was that a Smith? It was Connor Smith. Oh, no, it's been disallowed. He was offside, was he? Oh, I'll say. I think he was further back than the keeper at that point. I accept it. Show some passion. Disinterested. Well, that's not very good, is it? Concentrate, maybe? Oh, now you're overwhelmed. Oh, fine. Well, it's a good job we're 3-0 up. And the game is almost over. Oh, thrown now from Smith to Whittingham to Roberts. Back to Smith. Higher. Oh, no. Cleared by O'Malley. Roberts now on a run for Kidsgrove. Johnson out wide. Tackled. Smith now coming forward, but I think it's lights out. Yeah. End of the match. Kidsgrove 0. Halesowen 3. James Roberts triple. Good work, mate. Yeah, I am happy with that. Okay, we'll have a quick review at the end. There's not a lot to see. Obviously, no change in the league for us, but we have had the FA Cup draw. Halesowen are away at Grantham, Northern Premier, I believe. Yes. I'm not sure how they're doing. Oh, they are second from bottom, unfortunately. So, well, unfortunate for them. I guess it's good for Halesowen. Rowan Bassett, we're at home to Weymouth. Weymouth are in our division, but they are, in fact, down in 18th. So, based on our performance in the league, hopefully we'll have a chance against them. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Football Manager videos. Thank you very much for watching.